It is February 13th. I don't know if you watched the interview of Putin with this weird so-called journalist Tucker Carlson. I really hope not, because a sane person wouldn't willingly subject themselves to such a spectacle of idiocy. However, as I'm currently working with information, including hostile ones, I had to familiarize myself with these depths of darkest stupidity. And you know what? Nothing new, absolutely nothing new from Carlson. He showed a delusional old man who believes in wild conspiracy theories and tailors his life around them. You probably know plenty of conspiracy theorists who believe in the danger of vaccines, that airplanes are spraying dangerous chemicals, or any other nonsense. Well, Putin has a slightly different mental disorder. He believes that Ukraine never existed and will never exist, and he wouldn't be any different from other lunatics if he didn't have an army, millions of obedient people, and foreign servants like Carlson. He has all of that, so he's not just a funny fool, he's a dangerous maniac. In his hours-long conversations, he expresses only one thought: let me destroy Ukraine, let me make reality completely align with what I've imagined, with a world where Ukraine does not exist. Searching for rationality in this is pointless. Maniacs kill and rape not because of reason, but because of mania. And Putin is just a slave to his own mania. Look, he's ready to do anything for the sake of destroying Ukraine. Once considered an equal in the world's capitals, with kings and presidents flying to Moscow to meet him, but now only a madman from North Korea and the murky Iranian ayatollahs consider him equal. He gave up everything and turned into a criminal just because he is a maniac. Just because everything else except destroying Ukraine does not interest him. And he's an exhibitionist maniac. He wants the world to see how he tortures Ukraine, how brutally his army deals with Ukrainians. It's important for him that everyone sees it. It's no coincidence that soldiers of the Russian army are not just allowed, but ordered to behave as cruelly as possible towards Ukrainians. He is killing, raping, and cutting down Ukraine, and through people like Carlson, he is telling the world, I have the right to do this because I want to. Don't help Ukraine, it will only get worse. If you don't help, I'll kill her quickly, eat her, and then I'll calm down. And I won't torment anyone else. And the strange thing is that there are people in the world who say, maybe it's true, it will be better, let him destroy all Ukrainians and then he'll calm down. Hello, fools, don't you see that he's a serial maniac who enjoys killing and destroying? I can understand if you have no conscience and want to save yourself at the expense of destroying an entire nation, but you also lack brains because you won't save yourselves from him. Soon the third year of a great war will begin, and I can't even convey to you how terrible and bloody this war is. There are simply no words. But the fact that I lack words to describe the truth does not mean we should listen to Carlsons, who always have thousands of different words for lies and justifications for murderers.